Hey guys, today we're going to be unboxing the Pypes Off-Road X Pipe for all 2011 to 2014 Mustangs. So let's get into it. Okay guys, so here we have the Pypes Off-Road X Pipe as I mentioned before, and let's go ahead and get into the unboxing. So we're going to start off here by getting off these little tabs, staples, whatever you want to call them. Only 3, so that's good. Oh, kind of ripping this one. Whatever. It's a box though, right? So you don't have to worry about it ripping. I don't even need these scissors. Why did I grab scissors? Okay. So, here we go. Okay, no packaging or anything, just X Pipe. So here is the X Pipe. It looks pretty good to me. Go ahead and lift this, kind of sticky actually. We're gonna go ahead and lift this out of here. So here is the X Pipe. I'll go ahead and walk around so you guys can see it a little better. Ah, man, this thing, awkward shape. Okay, so I think you guys can see that pretty well. Back up a little bit. So here's the X Pipe right here, X Pipe section. So these parts up here go up to, if I'm doing this right, they go up to the down pipes, and then the down pipes go up to the headers, and then these sides over here go to the back towards the axle backs, which right now, if you guys have watched my other video, which I'll link it over here somewhere, I installed the Roush axle backs, so that's what those will be going to soon. Okay, so now we've already unboxed the X Pipe portions. Now we're going to go ahead and show you the down pipe. So let's go ahead and get the down pipes out of here. You got this like hard foam plastic stuff, I don't know what you want to call it. So we're going to go and grab these out. They're both individually packaged, which is pretty cool. So here is the down pipes. I'll go ahead and grab both of them. They have the clamps and stuff down here, but I'll show you those guys in a second. So here are the down pipes right here. These are the parts that connect to the X Pipe and the headers, connect them together. So I'll go ahead and take one of these out real quick just so you guys can get an idea of what it looks like. So if I remember right, these are 3-inch exhaust pieces. I don't know for sure. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But there's what it looks like on that side. This side goes up to the headers. This side goes to the X Pipe over here. And then over here, if you'll notice, there's this thing. This is for the oxygen or O2 sensor, as some call it. So yeah, that's that. And now I'll go ahead and show you guys the clamps. Okay, so now all we've got left, we got rid of all the pipes already out. Everything's looking good, no scratches. I heard some people online had some problems with scratches and just dents and stuff like that. I haven't had any problems with that, so that's great. So now we're gonna go and take out the clamps and the bolts. So we have 2 clamps here. I'll go ahead and walk around so you guys can see these. I also have the bolts here that bolts everything. Oh yeah, bolts everything together. So if you don't know, this X Pipe is completely bolt-on. I think there's some tabs on the. Oh, okay. This is it's a little ripped here, but that's fine. It doesn't bother at all. So there's the clamps for the. You got 2 of them, obviously. So those, we have those, and then we have all our bolts that we're gonna need to be able to do. Sorry, let's kind of focus this again. So, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get on to the bolts. Here's the bolts right here. I think, how many are there in here? 4. Yes, this is what's gonna connect everything together and make it sound awesome. Okay, I don't think there's anything left in here. Let me just check. I thought this was going to be a lot heavier than it was. It actually only turned out to be around 22 pounds. I thought it was going to be more like 50 pounds or more or something like that, but it's really light. That's good. Better power to weight ratio. It's always better. Hey guys, so I just unboxed the thing. You'll actually notice it's a little later now. I had a little problem. I actually ran out of battery on my camera, so that's why, if you notice, it probably got cut off unless I edited it out. So I just wanted to talk about a little bit about, I guess, why I decided to go with this X Pipe in particular, and why I decided to go with an X Pipe instead of an H Pipe. So first off, this one is like I said before, it's the Pypes Off-Road X-pipe. And what this means by off-road is it doesn't have cats, because where I am there isn't any emissions, so I don't have to worry about that. And by not having cats, basically the advantage of this is it's more free-flowing, it's not as restrictive, and so basically it'll provide more horsepower, more torque. And same with, this is why I went with a aftermarket X-pipe instead of an aftermarket H-pipe, because an H-pipe also doesn't flow as well as a X-pipe. X-pipe has obviously the cross pattern, whereas the H, it kind of like gets stuck in between there a little bit, so it doesn't produce as much horsepower or as much torque. And yeah, the reason I went with Pypes, there isn't really honestly a good reason I went with Pypes. I just watched some videos of I always buy almost all my parts from American Muscle. Not sponsored by them or anything, but I almost always buy my parts from American Muscle. So I watched they have a bunch of videos about each product, and they talk about, you know, what kinds of sounds, they show a sound clip, and then they tell you, you know, kind of what you can expect horsepower wise, what the advantage of going one or the other is. And so after listening around to a couple of them and reading the descriptions, I really knew I wanted to get one that was bolt-on, because I don't have like a welder or a way to like cut the metal. So I wanted to get one that was bolt-on so it'd be easy for me to install. And yeah, I think that's about it, guys. Look forward to an install video on this soon. I gotta get one of my friends to see when he's available. But once that happens, an install video will be coming soon, shortly. So thanks guys for watching, and have a great day.